Good morning. Ugh. I don't know what it is about the weekends, other than the fact that I do want to sleep. But I always seem to be like, hey Charles, how's it going? And also, thank you for the hype, new skill. I appreciate that. I don't know what it is about weekends and me sleeping, but like, I always seem to either wake up way early before stream and not be able to get back to sleep. Or I wake up, like, a little bit earlier than that, and then get back to sleep and wake up late. There is absolutely no in-between. I almost made the same joke as yesterday. Is that not what you said yesterday? Oh, my memory's going to shit. But that makes sense because a lot's been happening, and Mike's muted. I think we're good now, and it didn't split the VOD, so, which is nice, because I do have the, connection protection stuff on. Yeah, OBS just straight up lost connection. Like, went from fine to nothing, and couldn't reconnect, so I, ended task to restart it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Hang on. Oh, everything's muddled up now. Very, very cool. I know, right? I know some people have been having some problems with, server connections to, why the fuck have you got, like... Something's up with OBS. I'm not sure what. I feel like you shouldn't have that many tasks open, buddy, but you know what? Should be fine. Anyway, let's actually start the video game. Yeah, so I don't know where I was cut off, but, yeah, the goal, I think, from now is to just blast through all of Remembrance and then go through all of Destruction and see where we end up. We've got, like, we've basically got, like, the entirety of, Renya's story to go through, so, like, we're not short on, reasons for me to pause and shit. pause and theorize and stuff, especially when we come to the end, because I feel like there's a 14 podcast I watched today was cancelled because the stream problem seems to be going around. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up. Like, people have been having, like, really strange, like, frame rate and buffering issues that don't seem to be originating from their own connection or their side of the connection. And their connection appears to be good otherwise. Like, yeah, I don't know. Minor hiccups. I mean, shit, that will happen. Yeah, so we've got Hijiyama left to go through. Interestingly locked by Renya. And then we've also got Megami, who we're probably going to start off with because I want to rip that band-aid off fast. I don't ever want to see her again. I think her storyline has been uninteresting to annoying, depending on the situation. Yeah, so we're going to blast through Remembrance, and then it'll just be pure mech until the end, perhaps? I don't know, maybe, or... You know what? There's probably going to be one more lock on Renya to do some of the next area before the rest of his story. That is probably a thing that will happen. He has been the most locked down character in this entire game. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the only character who is now still being blocked by something in destruction. But I guess we'll find out. Also, I have grapes.
Juro, he really is gone forever.
Oh.
Are you alright?
You by yourself?
I am. Are you by yourself too?
There's someone coming. Can you stay and talk till then?
Making a child wait all by herself.
Don't worry, Megami, this child is packing heat, unfortunately.
Of course.
No, actually, no, she left the gun at the crime scene, so...
I'll stay here until they come get you.
Where's your friends?
Well, I have some at school.
No, silly. I'm not talking about them. I mean your friend that told you to update the decode.
Wait, you knew?
Hmm? What's wrong? You look like a scared kitten.
She knows. Wait, does that mean every Chihiro knew that Ida was the one who put the code in the Sentinels? Wait, no. Sorry, wait, no, hold on. Updated the decode. Sorry, I was thinking of Ryoko putting DD426 into the Sentinels. It took everything I had to not immediately say I'm packing heat, if you know what I mean. I appreciate your restraint. I appreciate your restraint. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get a hotkey for switching scenes. Because it really kills the moment when I have to kind of, like, look over and clearly navigate to that. Also, I thought hang on a second. So, I set this up because, like, the zoom-ins are funny. What can I tell you? But I thought I made this a bit smaller because, it didn't quite, like, it was a bit too close to, it was a bit too close to my face specifically. I wanted a bit more, like, webcam-like. But because of the aspect ratios, it's just not going to work out as well, so. Immediately timed zoom-in's good. Yeah. And I honestly should be doing more shit like that. After Lucas started doing her, like, zoom into the corner to, like, emphasize moments, I felt like I should probably be doing shit like that as well. I'm very uncreative with my layout in the stream. I tend to rely on just, like, acting to the camera. But I, like, you can use the fucking scenes to do that as well, dummy. Okay, sorry, I misremembered something here. Ryoko was the one that uploaded DD426 to the Sentinels that began the infection. So I can only assume that what she's referring to here is 426 getting Megumi to shoot all of the Sentinel pilots.
Hold it right there.
Who are you?
Oh, shit. She did have the gun. Fuck.
Who ordered you to update the decode?
Decode? Do you mean the Deimos code?
Yep. I know it wasn't you. Tell me who it was.
It was a cat.
Huh?
A fluffy black cat with a white-tipped tail.
So you caught her.
Renya Goto.
You're late, Goto-kun.
Renya! Renya! What the fuck is your deal? I'm glad I titled the fucking, it would have been so good in Excuse Me Generation of Minfilias. I don't know about that moment specifically, but it would have been good for other moments. I'm glad I titled my stream this. This is a very good lead into this, because really, Renya, what the fuck are you doing? I can't place his allegiance. And admittedly, especially towards the end, it seems like it's getting twisted, because we thought Chihiro... I mean, Chihiro's plan revolves around Operation Aegis. But, like, the whole tie with 426, specifically, even with his face turn at the end, makes me question what she's been planning this whole time. And especially when Kid Chihiro is out here murdering the other one, and then causing shit like this. Seems like a real stinky boy. Either that, or he actually knows what's going on. Because several characters who clearly know more than every other character in the game still don't know the collective, like, set of facts we do. And it wouldn't surprise me if Renya is the only one. Well, actually, that's not true. The AI for Sentinel 16 knows the truth, and anyone she's told that to, obviously. But I wouldn't be surprised if Renya is one of the only people that has actually figured things out. Or maybe the only one to actually piece everything together. I don't know.
Did you know? Do you understand what you did to me?
I sealed your powers as a witch to fight the kaiju. That's what I was told.
Witches and cats. Interesting story.
I thought you'd be able to see through the ruse a bit more.
Wanna know what you shot him with? It was nanomachines.
Yeah.
They added code to the ones already in their bodies.
Okay.
The code expands the kaiju's capabilities.
The kaiju's But 426's whole thing, in the end, was helping the Sentinel pilots. Because his whole thing was like, hey, we should play into the game aspect of this more, because that's the way we can actually beat it.
How strong it will allow them to become, we have no way of knowing.
So was that a ruse too? Oh my fuck. Oh god, this is so confusing. Cause the whole thing with 426's like the culmination of 426's actions in this story was passing over the capability to pilot his Sentinel to Juro. Right? So unless I'm missing some part of his motivation, if he really wanted to help the Sentinels, why would he get Megumi to upgrade the Deimos code? Unless this was the only way to actually unlock the ability for the Sentinels to be upgraded.
That can't be.
The one behind all this. The one who manipulated you. It seems they are trying to take control of the decode.
That would track.
If they succeed, they will also have control of the Sentinel dock in the factory.
Oh, so 426 is still fucking with everyone. Oh, okay. So in theory, it wouldn't matter if he passed over control or didn't end up controlling one of the Sentinels, because if this plan succeeds, then he just controls all of them.
In other words, we lose all our means of defense.
Which, maybe that would also explain... I feel like we're missing information. Certainly feels like that. God, does this make sense? So the Deimos ended up manufacturing Sentinels, which makes me think that maybe 426's plan in terms of that was actually working. I don't know if that's actually a sign of that, or if the Deimos are just capable of replicating machinery they see, but they haven't. Well, I guess they don't really have too many things to go off, because the most technologically advanced things in any of the eras is the UFO and the kaiju. So the Sentinels being the only outlier, kind of. Yeah. Is this deep or dumb? I don't know. I don't know. We're still not there yet, which is unfortunate, because I feel like I'm making judgments on this before I've seen the whole thing fall out. But it really feels like either the game is not good at communicating what characters' motivations are, or those characters are hiding their motivations well, right? And I don't trust 426 at all, at all, given his history. So, yeah, even though we had that face turn and he was amicable with Juro in the end, I don't know if that means that he's not up to bullshit. Which he evidently might be.
Are you aware of who that cat is?
No.
That seems bad. He must have known this would happen. He had a plan. That's why he used the girl, so we couldn't trace it back to him.
But that very cleverness is what proves it was him.
So, who is he?
No one you'd have heard of. He's a criminal from the future.
A criminal. From the very beginning. It was all lies.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I won't forgive him. Not ever.
What am I doing now? Oh, okay, I guess I'm running off. Gonna fucking strangle a cat. You!
There you are.
About time you got back.
You lied to me. About everything.
You seem mad, but I haven't lied to you.
You're a criminal from the future. I know you are. All that about ancient civilizations and curses. You've been playing me for a fool the whole time!
I haven't been lying. There is an ancient civilization.
Yeah, like, God, that's actually the really fucked up part here, is that outside of the witches thing, Fluffy is actually being completely straight with Megumi, but there is no one in this universe, or in these sectors at the moment, that could corroborate this without a lot of effort. Talking to you, Scott Pilgrim. I guess he could be up to bullshit and convince Juro he was right. But I don't think he convinced Juro he was right. I think the whole thing with Juro was like, hey, if we play into the game aspect of this, we can upgrade our Sentinels and beat the Kaiju. What else does that mean? That's the bit that I'm like, maybe there is more to this. Maybe Juro understands the game aspect to the point that he can, like, manipulate, or that he can benefit from that starting to happen. So he's more than happy to let the Sentinel pilots play into that aspect of what's going on.
This may look like the 20th century, but it's not. Humanity actually died out in the 22nd century. It's been millions of years since then.
Millions. Millions? I mean, it could have been any arbitrary amount of time. Like, the way the whole system is set up is to just cycle over and over and over again, you know? So, like, that's not impossible. Also, given how, like, I think earlier, or last stream, I was talking about how, like, the travel to a suitable planet was going to be pretty long. I know light years was mentioned at some point, but I don't know if that was actually the distance. But, yeah, it might have been.
So, in reality, the 22nd century is an ancient civilization.
So you're saying this isn't the real world? No, more lies! I won't be deceived again. I'm done being used! You convinced me to shoot my friends with this thing, and now you're in control of the Kaiju and the Sentinels. Was that your goal all along? To end humanity?
I've already told you, this is a game. I'm only making preparations.
A game where our lives are on the line?
Not if things go the way I want them to. I can get you all out of here alive.
I don't know if I believe that.
Whose memories are in Juro?
Ah, right. That. Those are my memories, actually. It's not my fault, though.
You really think I'd believe your lies again?
No, I don't imagine you would.
You were using Juro too, weren't you?
It was not my intention, but in the end, that is what happened. You need to give up on trying to bring him back. By the way, I forgot to mention, you're the final witch. But you don't have to meet the same fate as the rest of them.
Wait, what? Where is he?
What the fuck? Megami, what the fuck are you doing? You're in your own house. People live here. What? The cat is a hologram too. Fuck. You're not even from 1985. You're from like 2025, I think. You should have some concept of what the fuck that was. Ugh. Now listen, I love a head empty anime girl as much as the next trans girl, but this is something. Yeah, I mean, there's not understanding math, and then there is shooting the first thing that moves in your own home. Fucking... God.
No.
Oh. Oh, and he actually made a sound.
What's happening?
Okay, you know what? That's still way too head empty, but
It's me? What is this? This is all my fault.
what? Wait, what just happened?
I forced everyone into battle. But the only one who really deserves to die is me. Tomi, forgive me.
Okay, that's the second time that a scene has ended like that.
To actually shoot yourself like that.
Is that what happened? It was very unclear that that was, like, more of a dreamy sequence or whatever.
It must have really been driving you mad. But don't worry. If you don't fight, there's no way you'll survive. You did what had to be done. I want to apologize about his memories. There were things that happened I didn't expect. But none of that matters to you. There's no excuse. I boasted about how I could bring him back. It may seem like I tricked you, but I really did all that I could. I had no ill intent. Well, maybe a little. I just wanted him to become the Juro of my world. I wanted to control his feelings of love, almost like a parent to their child. I wanted my desires to become his own. I guess I hesitated once I saw the depth of your feelings. There was still some human left in me after all. You might not believe me, but I really have become fond of you, Megumi Yakushiji. The days we spent together were surprisingly fun. It gave me an odd feeling, as if I were on holiday with a cheeky daughter. You left me some nice memories. And now it's up to all of you. I've made all the preparations I could. Since I was unable to hold up my end of our contract, this is goodbye. If our plan succeeds, I want you to live out the rest of your life with Juro. Take care, and good luck.
Yakushiji.
Juro.
What happened? Did you shoot yourself in the stomach? With that gun?
Why the... God. Not gonna pull up Persona 3 and shows the character shooting herself. I mean, yeah, like... And like, it pretty much established she just shot herself in the stomach, so, like, why even do the... Like, why even do the fucking hologram fake-out thing? Like, I don't know, like... Okay, so here's a weird thing that happened, right? Clearly, in that last scene, at some point we bridged into this is not literally happening. Or perhaps, well, no, because, like, fucking 426 didn't, 426 didn't shoot her. Like, at some point that drifted into, this isn't actually happening. It's more of a, like, vision sort of thing. Or, like, you know, just representative of what's happening. And obviously they did that to have, like, it... Obviously they did that to have it have an impact of, like, oh yeah, she's actually torn and realizes that, oh god, what have I done? I played into this cat's scheme, blah blah blah. Well, into this criminal scheme, blah blah blah. But then it actually has a sequence where things aren't literally happening. Like 426 can't just leave. That was clearly like a... Like, if... Like, when it came down to it, why didn't she just, like, break down, shoot herself in the stomach so the character's like, and then, like, in that state where she's on the floor, have that thing unfold, where there's two Megumis, and they're arguing about, like, their place in this. And 426, seeing that, starts to monologue about, I really tried to actually help you all. I know I fucked up some places and obviously, like, hurt people as a result, but I really am trying to... See, this is the kind of thing that actually kind of bothers me about this game, is that I feel like so many of these scenes and stuff were this close to being really good, but every time they miss the mark, it makes things feel either unearned, it doesn't land as well, like, it feels like more time was spent in making the complex thing than it was making that resolve, or not necessarily resolve, but ending some of these stories powerfully. And, like, it's moments like this where it's just, like, where I am confused as to what was literally going on when the game hadn't made it clear that what was happening wasn't literal. And you can't just seamlessly do that unless there's a point to that, which there wasn't here. Like, you want to show the inner conflict of Megumi in this situation, don't use the fucking hologram thing. That has a very specific connotation to this whole thing. So, like, what actually happened in that scene? Did 426, like, did 426 actually shoot her? Was, Megumi just hallucinating everything past the cat? Like, using the shared, visual of 426 as a hologram makes that scene more confusing. And it was ultimately just to find a way to show what was happening in Megumi's head, which you could have just done when she was fucking knocked out. Like, Like, this is the writing equivalent of the Uncanny Valley, where it gets so close to actually being, like, pretty damn good that the flaws in it are, like, make it worse. Like, there's just this one thing that goes wrong in that scene, and the entire thing is just like, what the fuck is even going on anymore? Like, this game has a real problem. Like, and, like, to be fair, I can't blame them, because they tried to write 13 different stories into this, with every narrative device in the universe. Like, I have to expect this to some degree, but it still sucks that, like, its problems on this level just don't use that visual. Like, that's all they needed to do. Or, like, you know, move the inner turmoil thing until after she shot herself. Because that's when the memory, like, wipe shit happens. And, like, maybe you could argue that what we actually saw there was Megumi being able to recall that, and obviously the memories being muddled, it came out like that. But the scene up until that point was 426 fucking with her as a hologram, so, like... Anyway.
Please, wait. Just hear me out.
No. Okay.
Ever since I last saw you, I've been thinking about the dreams I had.
None of that matters now.
I dream of myself inside the Sentinel. I've seen it over and over. I fight in the Sentinel, taking down kaiju after kaiju, struggling in pain, fighting like some kind of possessed demon. Right arm destroyed. Damage immense. Pilot must cease control. I still have my left arm. Abnormality detected in life support. Emergency release of Sentinel pilot. Initiating. No! Cancel release! I'll continue to pilot. Overwrite command. I won't let them destroy Megumi City. This place is home to all our memories. Life support limit reached. Emergency release procedure. Initiating. No! Cancel the release! I'm not done yet. The more I thought about it, the clearer it became. The only one who has experience piloting Sentinels is the Juro Izumi you know. These are his memories. In battle, he was always calling out someone's name. I didn't realize it at first, but I know it now. It was your name.
I mean, I guess he could have been talking about someone else called Megumi, but... And Jiro just doesn't know, so... No, that actually does make sense. I was about to say, like, really? You didn't connect that Jiro Izumi might be talking about Megumi Yakushiji when he was referring to Megumi. Really?
He was fighting for you.
Juro.
I'm not Juro Izumi anymore, but my feelings are the same. Maybe it's because of his memories. But even so, none of that matters to me now. Because well, I love you. My feelings for you are just as strong and true as Izumi's. Do you not feel the same way?
Thank you, but... Fluffy really was trying. Just like he said. He was trying to get his memories back. What do I...
It's true that I may not be as strong as him. But I don't care. I will protect you. With everything that I have.
No. I'll never let you fight on your own again. I'll fight to protect you too, Juro. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Does that mean... Yakushiji?
Look at him sleeping up there. I hope he's warm. So cute. I wonder if he'll still be there at lunch. Doubt it.
Fluffy.
This is the most compulsory heterosexual relationship I've seen in a long time. Yeah, actually, compulsory is a very good word to describe that. Like it wasn't... Like, I like to think that, like, they put so many anime tropes into the game that just manifested. No one actually wrote it. It just started existing. And everyone went... Okay, sure. Yeah, it's... The writing is writing itself at this point. I guess we just go with it. But yeah, like... It... Like, I keep coming back to the phrase unearned. But I don't know if I want to say that as opposed to, like, just not reading the audience's response to this, because it is extremely trite. Like, I compared this to the ASET route in AI the Somnium Files, but played straight, and yeah, actually, though, an AI learning thing analyzed the characters and made it, yeah, pretty much.
I know you're not him. I just wanted to say... I'm sorry. And I... Oh. I'll try my best. For you, Fluffy.
Didn't we also... But didn't we establish that everyone can actually see the holograms if they choose? Like, I don't think that's a distinct thing.
Juro, I told you so many times, but you still went without me. This time, it will be different. This time, it's my turn to save you. I hope you're watching, Fluffy. I will beat this game. Sentinel, activate.
Thank God. What a fucking shame. Although the Jiro Izumi that Megumi Yakushiji knew is nearly gone, Kurabe still remembers fighting in the Sentinel and his feelings towards Yakushiji. Unable to handle the crushing weight of remorse and guilt for forcing everyone into battle, Yakushiji shoots herself with a magical gun. She's soon woken up by Kurabe, who tells her about his memories from being Jiro Izumi and his current feelings towards her. Yakushiji realizes that Fluffy intended to keep his word from the beginning. Kaiju Pizzers, Sentinel number 23. While Yakushiji lies unconscious on the floor after shooting herself with a magical gun, Fluffy speaks to her about his true motives, then leaves. All this time, he's been talking to her about magic when his true goal concerns the Sentinels. Fluffy's true identity is 426 or Jiro Izumi. In order to prevent the kaiju invasion from destroying the world, Fluffy had Yakushiji inject nanomachines into the witches, which unlocked the entire Daimos game system. Right. Wait! Oh my fucking god. Why is this aspect of this, like... Okay, hold on. I actually have a really big criticism of this now, because this is like... This is VLR Golden File. This is bordering on, VLR Golden File shenanigans, where this is confirming something to me that I haven't pieced together yet, and that the game hasn't given me the pieces to piece together yet. Or rather, hasn't been told outright. Which it probably shouldn't until the game, like the story part of the game does. But it was implied that 426's whole thing was making sure the Sentinels could be upgraded. And then we also got the separate piece of information that the Decode has been upgrading the Daimos. And obviously, like, both of them are, like, they're parallel systems, or they use, like, the same system, right? But what hadn't been established is that as a consequence of upgrading the Sentinels, the Daimos also upgraded. And I feel like that connection should have been revealed in the game before I saw this. FF13, why is this in the data log syndrome? Yeah, and it's not like a spoiler. I presumed that, but the problem is that the archive is telling me things that didn't happen in the story yet. No one has made the connection that they're both the same. And hell, like, I postured that this might be true, but it could be that 426 was lying about the Sentinels being able to be upgraded. Now, it obviously didn't seem that way, the way the game is actually designed, and they probably thought that, oh no, that'll be obvious once it hits that point. But it would have actually been interesting if, for example, you get the piece of information that that Fluffy has been upgrading the Daimos without having the piece of information that the whole meta chips thing is going on. So you go for a while going, wait a minute, if 426 is trying to help the Sentinels, why is he upgrading the Kaiju? That doesn't seem to make sense. And then you see the stuff where it goes, where he's talking about the meta chips, and maybe sometime later, a character puts together that, oh, no, he didn't fuck us over. Like, the two things are connected. Like, you could put that all together, but no one in the story has, and I feel like there was an actual missed opportunity for this to be in the story, not in the archive. Because, look, although this means that the kaiju will be an even greater threat, it also unlocks beneficial features that help in fighting off the kaiju. This includes obtaining meta chips every time a kaiju is defeated and using meta chips to strengthen the Sentinels. Like, you could put those two together, but without the confirmation, you could presumably think that, well, maybe 426 is lying about the kaiju being, or the Sentinels being upgraded as a result of this, or maybe Child Chihiro, who has been very fucking suspicious up until this point, is lying about the upgrading the Daimos, and she wants to get the upgraded decode out so that the kaiju don't have to deal with upgraded Sentinels. Like all of that mystery has been completely annihilated by something in the archive. It's again, so much of this game is like almost really well put together writing, and then there's just one aspect to it that just kills the whole thing. It's really frustrating. Maybe give me Yakushiji sees his thing. Sentinel pilots who were shot by Yakushiji's syringe gun are able to enhance their Sentinels by utilizing the Daimos game system. Which, that is a really cool... That is I will not back down from the fact that that aspect of the game being an aspect of the story is really cool. But, like, there's so much missed potential in this game. It's really sad. Alright, Renya.
Oh?
What in the fuck are you up to? Renya Goto continues to seek the truth. While in the UFO, he discovered footage of an elderly version of himself. Was that the, Oh my god, that was his prologue. Was that when he was hiring Sekigahara? I wonder? I don't actually remember.
It would appear I can no longer rely on Shikishima. Miss Morimura's death has left the Shikishima execs in disarray. Now they won't let me spearhead the Sentinel project, as if I'm just a child. I doubt my opinion will weigh much in their discussions going forward. Miss Morimura, why did you have to die?
Seems like 95% of the game takes place in 1985. Yeah, it does. In fact, hang on. So this is every event. And interesting to note that, the stuff that happens in 2188 is, the stuff that happens in 2188 isn't on any of them. But yeah, you can see that Sector 4, which is 1985, because they go, Sector 1 is the furthest era in the future and backward. So, yeah. Like, a good portion of this game probably, it takes place in 1985. It's probably closer to, like, 90%. But, yeah. Splitting hairs at this point.
Ayame Park, please.
Oh, I wonder if this is when Renya arrives to... No, he's coming from a different direction. I was going to say maybe this is going to Megami again. Oh.
That was pretty quick, Goto-kun.
I checked the corpse at the police station. It was yours, Miss Morimura. There's no doubt about it.
He doesn't know.
Is that so?
You don't seem too shocked about your death.
Well, it didn't exactly stop me. Here I am, safe and sound.
I suppose that's true.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, one sec. The mat that I have this chair on was kind of like leaning up against my desk and kind of bending. I want to make sure it doesn't do that, otherwise it's going to snap things. Starting to get pretty old, actually. Oh, actually, no, I replaced the... Well, either way, whatever.
So, what did the police say?
The cause of death was a gunshot to the abdominal area. No bullet was found in the body. Though it's easy to imagine why. The murder weapon was likely from beyond this time, beyond material bullets. Estimated time of death is approximately 1900 hours. You were witnessed running off somewhere with a short-haired student. According to a pedestrian's eyewitness account, anyway.
They found a witness. This era's police really did their due diligence.
There should have been that drone tracking her movement. So, anything helpful in its footage?
The timing couldn't have been worse. It looks like it was monitoring the government's movement at the time. So she wasn't even under surveillance.
I see.
Any thoughts as to our primary suspect?
Hang on a second. The cause of death was a gunshot to the abdominal area. No bullet was found in the body, not in air. Estimated time of death is approximately 1900 hours. You were witnessed running off somewhere with a short-haired student. According to a pedestrian's eyewitness account, anyway.
An acquaintance of Miss Morimura, described as a short-haired male in a student uniform, most likely A. Sekigahara. The witness statement matches the description of A. Sekigahara.
It did seem like something was wrong with A. Sekigahara's memories. I wouldn't be surprised if he was our murderer.
Though it raises the question of why he'd bother to lure her out. Surely a murderer's optimal scenario is to avoid being spotted at all.
Well, maybe it wasn't premeditated. He could have killed her by accident.
Well, he certainly is the type to brood over things. I can say he's not enough of an idiot to shoot someone on impulse.
Who else could it be? That man with that... call sign? Some numerical name.
Logically speaking, he would naturally be another potential suspect. He did attempt to eradicate all the compatibles. He's a dangerous individual, and he's still at large. All that's left of 426 is his consciousness. I don't think I could reliably predict his behavior. He's desperate enough to do anything. 426 certainly isn't above killing. If Ida-san were here, I'm sure he'd declare 426 our primary suspect.
We know he killed at least 4 people. That's why I shot him dead in the end. If he resurrected himself as an android, maybe that would give him a chance at revenge. As a motive, it sounds pretty clear-cut.
Right, but then no one saw anyone that looked like... Or no one saw anyone else at the scene, so there's no witnesses to corroborate that.
424 victims.
Renya... Okay, so already Renya seems like pretty... at least, like, attentive to these things. I wonder if he's actually going to put together that it was some kid Chihiro.
Aside from Miss Morimura and Ida-san, 4 others came here for refuge 16 years ago. By the time I'd started assisting Miss Morimura's efforts, they'd already lost their physical bodies. Fortunately, we were able to use the data stored in Sector 0. This allowed us to meld their replicated consciousness with AI. As for how they lost their bodies in the first place, reportedly 426 is doing. He destroyed them all in one fell swoop. According to Ida-san's account, anyway. But if number 16 is to be believed, that's not what really happened. And Miss Morimura should be aware of that. Number 16 statement. I spoke with the pilot of Sentinel number 16. Back then, she gave Miss Morimura something nobody else would. The truth.
Oh. So...
Wait, what do you mean?
So, interesting thing there. You could have just kept talking to Chihiro and not thought about this at all. But thinking about this to some degree has actually opened up a different path. Is that the first time the game has done this? Wait a minute. Is that the first time something like that has happened? Usually it's just a, oh, I remember this thing. It's a one-level thing. You just go through the thing. Like, I don't think there's been a thing where it's like, okay, hold on, let's go through all the information we know. And that eventually leads to another path. Because I'm willing to bet... Oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I do have to do this. I'll leave it for a sec then.
Could you go over that again?
Our defensive maneuvers failed. So we decided to stick to the plan. We all headed to the gate to escape. But there was an explosion while we were shifting. From what I can tell, the Type 98 we were shifting in got attacked. But that's the last thing I remember. After that, nothing.
That means... Is that how your data was damaged? It wasn't some plot by 426 after all? Just... an explosion? We never did manage to completely reconstruct your data. I thought it was just that you didn't get converted in time, but... You were all dead before the shift even happened. Ida-kun, you said he killed the 4 of them. I know you did. You said he sabotaged them, killed them.
Given the chance, he certainly would have.
You lied to me?
Oh my god, Ida, you piece of shit.
He already tried to kill us all in the past. You know he'd have tried again if we left him alive. Killing him was the right call.
No. That means...
I'd like to revisit something you just mentioned. About 426 killing at least 4 individuals. Do you really not remember?
Remember what?
You've read my files, I presume? I gathered quite a lot of material in the past. Most of it is rather outdated, including Ida-san's statement concerning those victims. In other words, your answer is objectively incorrect.
Really? Well, can you blame me? Look at this body I'm stuck with. I'm bound to have some memories confused.
I don't know about that.
Miss Morimura, I have one more question.
What is it?
Regarding 426, would you say you had any particular feelings toward him?
Feelings? Well, he was certainly a good friend. I felt like he really understood me. Well, used to, anyway. Where's this coming from?
That doesn't make sense. According to number 18, or should I say, Tamao-san.
Okay, Renya's like the one person who is actually like thinking all of this through. Although, to be fair, he is privy to so much more knowledge than literally any character in this game, besides like, you know, Chihiro and Ida and shit like that.
I had a hunch about Miss Morimura's feelings, and my discussion with Tamao-san only confirmed my suspicions.
I wonder if he's actually going to put this together.
Goto-kun. I'm sorry for this. I know it's sudden. I need to talk to you.
Did something happen?
It's about Morimura-san. She's been transplanting 426's memories onto Juro-kun. I only just found out.
426? As in the escaped android?
No, not that one. She's using the memory data of the man himself. It was saved during the shift.
Is this before Tamao actually gives Jiro like his Karabe personality?
In other words, she's trying to use Juro to create another 426?
I did my best to talk her down. She's letting me handle Juro-kun's treatment now.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Still, I don't think she's given up on this.
Why is she trying to bring back 426?
Well, I've been giving her some advice about it, and I understand where she's coming from, but... Morimura-san is in love with him.
With 426?
Maybe she always has been. That's why she wants him back as a human.
But she has to know the risks. He's a dangerous man.
True, but that's not exactly what she's remembering. Besides, she's the one who killed him. That guilt is still eating at her. Watch over Morimura-san. And try to keep her away from Juro-kun if you can.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. I can barely take the idea of 1426, let alone 2.
So I was right. Miss Morimura did have feelings for someone. When Juro Izumi lost his memories, you aimed to use him to revive 426. Make one a vessel for the other. One reason seems most likely. You harbored romantic feelings for him.
Me? With him? You're joking.
I'm not.
That Chihiro Morimura was mind-hacked, remember?
She was what? Huh? What?
You said so yourself.
If you recall, I suggested that Miss Morimura was mind-hacked. That idea was based on a certain piece of evidence I found. One particular log.
What log?
If you really are Miss Morimura, then you should already know. 2 years before you were born, Ida-san extracted some information from 426.
Well, if he had new tech, goddamn right. And I'm gonna abuse it as much as I can.
That in turn led to the discovery of the data log in question. As for the log itself,
I really appreciate this. Okay. Okay. I think a lot of this game has been messy. In a good way. Right? Some of it has been messy in a not good way. However, I really appreciate that towards the end, the game is just like, alright, hold up. Let's just establish some things real quick. Like, I really appreciate, especially, like it makes sense, because Goto always seemed like the most... being in the background and stuff, it always felt like he knew what was up, and that he... not that he, like, had any of these, like, motives that a lot of other people had, like, obviously, pretty much everyone from the previous loops is, everyone from the previous loop basically has a grudge or a crush that they're trying to rebuild or any shit like that. Goto is, like, the one person who's just going, like, okay, hold on, what is going on? And yeah, he's the lore master, exactly. Which, and it makes sense, too, because he is using, like, when the memory manipulation thing came up initially, I was immediately like, that's why he keeps the notebook. But that's also, like, a very, like, aspect of his character that, like, speaks to meticulousness, which is really needed right before the end of the game. So I will say that having him be the very last person, not necessarily because he knows everything, but he passes all of this a lot easier than everyone else, is a really good decision to have made. Like, leaving him until last so that everyone has, like, broad knowledge about all of this shit and may not be disconnected, and then having Renya go, okay, hold on, let's actually put all of this together. It's very good.
It contains footage from the year 2188. It was found buried in the mainframe data during the analysis of 426. You seem very disturbed by me seeing that file. So much so, in fact, that you ended up deleting all of your logs. Would you mind telling me why you did that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, at the very least, its contents suggested a connection to 426, or even that he had been manipulating Miss Morimura. The log contained a very interesting report. Apparently, Juro Izumi downloaded memories onto Chihiro Morimura's clone.
Uh-huh.
This is Tetsuya Ida. Don't know why I'm recording this. Nobody's going to hear it. Still, might as well. Not like I have anywhere else to share this. I was in the middle of a routine bug regression test, and I noticed part of the final phase had been altered. The change was made in Chihiro Morimura's host. The setting change looks like it'll trigger a memory overwrite. I don't know anything about the memory's contents, but it says the modifying user was Juro Izumi. Because someone thought it'd be a great idea to give that guy senior admin ID.
Okay, that's too real coming from a suffrage. Ooh, okay. Ugh.
At this point, what the hell can we do about it? At least now I have proof. You're all hypocrites anyway. Yes, including you, jackass. So who even cares anymore? None of this matters. We're all dead anyway.
The log inconveniently revealed one of your secrets. One you were desperate to keep me away from. So you deleted it. That's my theory, anyway.
Hold on, I need to read this again. At the very least, its content suggested a connection to 426, or even that he had been manipulating Miss Morimura. The log contained a very interesting report. Apparently, Juro Izumi downloaded memories onto Chihiro Morimura's clone. Don't know why I'm recording this. Not like it. I was in the middle of a routine bug regression test, and I noticed part of the final phase had been altered. The change was made in Chihiro Morimura's host. The setting change looks like it'll trigger a memory overwrite. I don't know anything about the memory's contents, but it says the modifying user was Juro Izumi. Right, so that's the connection to 426. And that in the final phase of this whole... any of the loops, some memory override will happen to Chihiro. We don't know what the memories are going to be, but clearly the idea here is, I think, that a previous loop's Chihiro would have had the memory override. Thus, hiding that log and the connection to 426 is imperative.
Remember where this all began? It was the compatibility experiment. The one that produced you. Based off Miss Morimura's footage and your own admissions, I've completely misjudged the situation. All this time, I believed you were her. But even from the very beginning, you've been your own person.
Okay, that's either like finally getting into the... Wait, you mean the... Wait. You're telling me the clones of people aren't them and are different people? Whoa! No fucking shit! Or he's implying that this is someone else. Or, yeah, like, he's either saying that, like, by virtue of being cloned, you're... I don't think he's actually saying that. I think what he's more saying is the set of memories you've been given doesn't make you Chihiro, but someone entirely different.
So, what are you saying? I'm not Chihiro Morimura? If I'm not a duplicate of Chihiro Morimura, then who exactly do you think I am?
You are Chihiro Morimura.
Well, there you have it.
No, not Miss Morimura, the teacher.
Oh, shut up.
Professor Chihiro Morimura. The one from the year 2188.
Oh, fuck.
And the central figure of Shikishima's interstellar development project.
Yeah. Right. So the Chihiro clone was given Professor Chihiro Morimura's memories. Okay. Goto's story is going to be a fucking ride. The overarching plan was altered so that Chihiro Morimura's host would undergo a memory override during the final process of Project Arc. Tetsuya Ida discovers this deviation, along with the fact that Izumi is the one who authorized the change. Upon realizing the distinct discrepancy between Miss Morimura and Chihiro's memories, Goto considers the possibility that Chihiro isn't simply a clone of Morimura. After researching logs of 2188's Morimura, he theorizes that Chihiro's true identity is instead Professor Chihiro Morimura from 2188. For the compatibility experiment, Morimura believed she had transplanted her own memories, previously saved in Sector Zero, over to her clone Chihiro. However, the memories that she transplanted from Sector Zero actually belonged to Professor Chihiro Morimura from 2188. Oh, okay. So the loop Morimura fucked up and took memories of the 2188 Morimura and put them into her clone. Oof. Yep. Yeah, she's been in love. Nice. Back when their final line of defense failed one loop ago, Kisaragi and the others tried to shift before the world got reset. Unfortunately, due to an explosion, their data was damaged and couldn't be fully reconstructed, preventing them from making it to the next world. So yeah, like, it sounds like that was also just an accident. Like, that wasn't 426's doing, and Ida put it on him because, well, he was going to murder people anyway. Which, it's kinda yikes, my dude. Renya, Goto, and Chihiro Morimura exchange words at Ayame Park. Based on the logs he found, Goto deduced that she is actually Professor Chihiro Morimura.
Aegis activation confirmed.
What the fuck?
The terminal is completely sealed off.
We did it.
They've changed targets. The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch our breath, huh?
I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'm going to dismount.
Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
Pull it together. We don't need orders to kick some ass.
Let me at him.
You can relax, kids. I'm back in the fight.
Did I accidentally turn on, auto advance? No, it's just doing
I
that.
won't be long.
It's up to you.
Fine then. Let's roll, Yuki-chan.
Chihiro-san.
Oh. Interesting that we've got some story happening during the final battle now. Or in the midst of it.
Look at that sunset. Just like it was back then. It's beautiful. I'm guessing you were monitoring me with a drone?
I have one locked on to you, yes. Their target's changed. They're coming back this way. It's dangerous here. We need to get you to safety.
Aw, don't tell me you're worried about me. How about you mind your own business? You already know how I feel. This is what I wanted.
Still.
More importantly, can you really afford to waste your time here? Or have you already given up? The invasion is still in its preliminary phase.
I've got time. First, I need to get you somewhere safe.
There are no safe places left. At least, none left for us. We're not safe anywhere. But you know that well enough. You're just losing precious time. Go focus on the job you're supposed to be doing.
Understood. I'll go.
Need to watch this chronologically. Yeah, I probably
You'll
will
find
as
it
well.
safer towards the river, if, hypothetically, you wanted to know.
Alright.
Wait.
Oh.
As long as we're both here, there's something I want to clear up. So, tell me. You were in love with Miss Morimura, weren't you? You said she was mind-hacked, but it was more about you being jealous, wasn't it?
That's hardly...
This may be our last chance to talk. Answer me.
You are correct. Is that what you wanted to hear? That I was driven by some cheap, naive impulse? That I can't think about anything else?
And that's why you brought back my memory too, isn't it? You never cared how you managed to do it. You just wanted her back.
So much.
I'm glad. You really were a slave to your desires.
Yeah, like literally everyone in this story, if they just went, maybe I shouldn't be obsessing over person and bringing them back, none of this would have fucking happened.
That's the Renya Goto I remember. It means I don't have to like you after all. Thank you. I think that's all I wanted to hear.
Sorry, wait a minute. Oh, okay. You really were a slave to your desires. That's the Renya Goto I remember.
Thank you.
Professor,
You should go. After all, we still have our bet. Although it looks like I'm about to win it.
Activate Sentinel.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
You should go.
We still have our bet. Although it looks like I'm about to win it.
Activate Sentinel.
Alright. Oh.
What's wrong? Did you get separated from your mommy? Could you leave me alone? It's dangerous out here. Just come with me, okay? Will you just... What are you...
God, is Miwa gonna be important somehow? I always kind of wondered what was up with her. It seemed like she was kind of out of place and someone was, or she seems a little bit more than just an arbitrary person made by Universal Control.
If you can't find your mommy, I can help you look. We just have to run away right now, okay? Oh, there you are,
go.
Asami-chan, I'm so glad you're okay.
Jeez, you're so reckless. You shouldn't have come this way.
Kisaragi, that girl is...
I know already. I'll get back to the battle once Miwako's safe.
Is someone else here?
Of course not. Never mind. The evacuation route's that way.
Can I bring her too?
Hey! That's fine, just hurry up.
That's what you get for being turned into a little kid. For survival. We didn't learn too much from that one. Goto secretly had feelings for Miss Morimura. However, after seeing a 2188 communication log between that era's Tetsuya Ida and Goto, he suspects that Morimura's memories were overwritten by 426. In addition, Morimura's sudden change of behavior has raised his suspicions further. Kaiju appears in 1985. She declares to the team that they can relax now that she's taking the field and activates Sentinel number 21. Oh boy. Where are we gonna go now? Oh, flashback. Oh, fuck.
I know this is my first time here, but this suddenly makes me feel so... nostalgic.
Sunsets will do that, I find. Regardless of time period.
Yes, but... this must be... well, I suppose it must be one of those places. So? Where am I going?
I've rented an apartment under a false name.
Can't be any worse than our last accommodations. As long as it's not Rebel, I'll take it.
My apologies. If it's any comfort, I'm certain nobody will find you there. Not Shikishima, and certainly not Miss Morimura. I suppose we have Ida-san to thank for all this. The funds and paperwork he prepared were invaluable.
Tetsuya Ida. And he's still missing, is he?
Yes. Let's go.
Oh. That'd be cuter if Chihiro wasn't a murderous little fuck.
Chihiro-san.
You think I'm the professor?
Oh, okay, we're back to here now. Why did we go forward to the final... Okay. Okay, yeah, Rauban, really.
That is what I said. You are Professor Chihiro Morimura, a major figure in Shikishima in the year 2188, namely the leader of its space initiative.
What are you even talking about?
Just some hypotheticals, a possible interpretation of the evidence I found.
Okay, say I am the professor. Remember, Miss Morimura is the one who created me. You think that was her plan? She wanted a host for the professor and not herself?
Oh my god, did the game really do it again? Did it really tell me that this was an accident before it actually was...
How would that make sense?
Miss Morimura ran an experiment to grant her clone compatibility. She believed that you were synchronized to her. She believed it was her own data she transmitted.
You did it twice, right at the end. Come on, you can't do this. I already knew the answer to this before the game's story had told me because you fucked up the goddamn file unlocks. Come on.
But it was the other Chihiro Morimura in Sector 0. And of course, you entered the world as a newborn.
I mean, it's one thing if the game's not gonna say it, right? Like, if there's a small detail that the core narrative isn't gonna point out, like, that's fine, right? But you can't... It's just like, that file needed one more flag, just like the other one. Like...
Incapable of verbal communication. So Miss Morimura never realized her mistake.
This is all speculation.
Certainly, yes. But if I'm right, and you are the professor, I imagine you were in quite a panic yourself. All things considered, it was a staggering deviation from the original plan.
What original plan?
Among the logs from 2188, one of Tetsuya Ida's noted that he'd found an anomaly. Chihiro Morimura was set to undergo a memory transplant in the final phase. And the final phase, well, that would be us. The log from the future I saw first. That would be the comms log I found with my own ID. The first log I checked held some surprises. The author seemed to be an elderly Renya Goto. And the date of recording appeared to be 2188. I assumed it was some future version of myself, one that had time traveled into the far future. But now, I don't think that's the case. I believe it's the other way around. In other words, I myself am a clone of him. Every individual I saw in that log footage, they all created clones of themselves.
Clones? Huh?
I did find a log that proves this point.
What did you see?
A comms log between you and Professor Takamiya. Her field is genetic engineering, I note.
Professor Takamiya, how are the projections on those self-replicating probes? The simulations look good, especially the survey range. We never expected a rate of expansion that high. It was definitely the right call to prioritize its strength as a group over individual units. These probes are pretty much living machines now. They self-replicate using natural resources mined from asteroids in their routing. They'll just keep building up and breaking down. An infinite cycle of self-replication on its way to its target. There's basically zero chance of the tech failing midway through. They'll just keep on going. Probably long after humanity's gone.
I guess that explains why it's been millions of years and the fucking loops have still been going.
Glad I came to an expert then. All that's left is the refinement of the memory cube.
The what?
The infrastructural storage cell, right?
The memory cube.
The cube's made up of 5 identical memory layers. In theory, it'll compare itself to nearby probes and use them as a template for repairs. And if it can't be repaired, well, fine. One probe down. We've got thousands more. And there are passengers? I'll be loading them up with the DNA of all the survivors. I've already got samples and data from all 15. Now it's just down to launching them. These clones will go with all our hopes on their shoulders. By the way, what do we do about him? I mean, after that DNA test. We do nothing. He doesn't have to know. What could I even say to him? Not much, I guess.
There were 15 survivors of that colony, each with a clone established to be compatible, though they grew up in different eras, different worlds. And you aimed to replace your clone's memories with your own. That was your real plan. Right now, I imagine your biggest question is precisely how much of that log I've seen. Am I close? You do have a genius mind, but also the form of a child.
A very Joseph Joestar of you, Goto.
I imagine it's harder than usual to hide your agitation.
It's absolutely not. Now you're just trying to trick me?
I'd say, based on that log, Professors Takamiya and Morimura seem to know each other quite well.
Anime you, Narukami. Shut up.
Maybe you know something about that.
Of course not.
Then perhaps instead, Tsukasa Okino? Being compatible, that makes one part of his identity clear.
Actually, I just thought... See, it's not really a trope, but like, when a person is facing down, like, the architect or mastermind of something, and they're revealing their plan to them, that often the mastermind or something will react in ways that's meant to tell the audience that the character is onto something, but in character it doesn't make sense that they'd be reacting like that, because if they are really the mastermind of that, they'd probably be good at, like, covering up the fact that, like, they're hitting it. The fact that Chihiro is a child that's kind of not as capable of as an adult in hiding their emotions means that they get to have Chihiro reacting like that without it not making sense. Because she's a fucking kid. That's actually really clever. Like, a really small thing that doesn't matter ultimately, but that's really good. I like that.
He's one of the 15 from the year 2188.
Yeah.
So, any theories? Who was he in the year 2188? Care to guess?
Stop it.
Hold on. What do we know about Okino and... Oh, fuck. Hold on. Is Tsukasa, like, Chihiro's daughter? Or son? Child, let's go with. They're non-binary, and the game keeps calling them he, and I, like, reflexively go she. Or they.
No? Then allow me to clarify. That boy, Tsukasa Okino, is Professor Chihiro Morimura's son.
Yep.
But not her child by personal, conventional birth. The professor donated her egg cells as a young woman, in accordance with the policies on population control.
Huh.
Their blood relation wasn't exactly obvious.
Yeah.
Until DNA testing on the clone revealed it.
Oh, wait a second. Is that what Yuki and Chihiro were talking about? What do we do about him? I mean, after the DNA test, we do nothing. He doesn't have to know. What could I even say to him? Yeah. That might be what they were referring to.
The professor was faced with the truth. He was her son, which naturally sparked an inconvenient surge of maternal instinct. However, Okino himself didn't think highly of the professor. He had his disagreements with the project staff, too. When it seemed like her end was near, the professor recorded him one final message. One last chance for him to know the truth.
Stop! You saw that? But how? You'd need a biometric ID match to access that log. So you should only have been able to access your own. My logs and Okino's should have been locked off.
Thank you, Professor Morimura. Indeed, the files I could access were somewhat limited. Mostly company logs. Meeting reports, call transcripts, bureaucratic chaff.
Yeah, because he was the fucking CEO, so he wouldn't... Yeah. This man looked through his own logs and went, oh, fuck, I was stuffy as hell.
Barely anything in the way of your personal records.
Well, I mean, except for the bit where he hires, Sekigahara to kill someone, but...
Then, how do you know what was in my logs?
It's simple, really. That should do it for preparations.
I was a bureaucrat, I don't respect me.
Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works.
Oh my god, did he actually manage to spoof the thing?
Did it go through?
Oh.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs.
But how did you manage that? Oh. Using Fuyusaka.
Maybe, if I check Miss Morimura's logs,
When was this?
I might find a clue why your biometric ID matches hers. It really is her ID.
That's how he found out.
Iori Fuyusaka?
Though unconscious, she proved very helpful. She is Chihiro Morimura, a compatible version. If you really are Miss Morimura, then you should already know who Iori Fuyusaka is. Because that would mean you hid her here in Sector 4. The plan was for the two newborns to grow up with their own separate lives. Ida-san's idea, presumably. Chihiro Morimura was planned to be placed in 2104, and Tetsuya Ida in 2024, yet neither could be found.
I knew Renya Goto of Shikishima pretty well. You and he are very different. Except that you both make my life a lot harder. So, suppose I am the professor. Then what?
I want to know the truth. I want to know the reasons behind all of this. But that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts. Considering you're trying to eliminate us. From the very beginning, you never intended for this world to survive.
Why? What? Upon testing the DNA of the 15 individuals for Project Arc, it became clear that he is Chihiro Morimura's child. Alright, hang on, we're going back from the top. Upon testing DNA, yeah, though it wasn't through conventional birth, Morimura still feels a maternal connection to him. In order to view Miss Morimura's logs, Goto used Iori Fuyusaka, who was unconscious from the shock of seeing a Sentinel in the 2065 ruins. Oh, he brought her to the UFO mainframe and used her biometric ID. 2188 Professor Takamiya studies self-replicating probes. Yep, we already read that. Anything else? The clones of the 15 survivors in the colony are the compatible ones. Inside the probes are infrastructural storage cells called memory cubes, which allow the probe to compare itself to nearby probes and use them as a template for repairs. If a probe can't be repaired, then it dies as a biological organism would, and the others move on. The probes that departed Earth with the DNA data of the 15 individuals surveyed an extremely wide range, replicating themselves infinitely until they found a new planet that humanity could inhabit. Oh, I fucking knew it. I knew it. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I kind of knew that was coming. I mean, I did call it. Alright, I'm gonna take a real quick break here. And then, yeah, it's real mech hours now, because that's all we've got left to do. Until I get to this point again. Yeah, I will be back in a sec. I'm back. Oh. Forgot to turn the aircon off. There we go. Alright. Time to battle some mechs. Horde of G-Molar Drillfly will appear. Alright, so it kind of split. Ogata Kisaragi. This has happened every single time now. This has happened every single time. Are you a Magic player? No, I don't play Magic. This has happened every single time now. Every single time one of the two that I need for this is fucking brain overloaded. Awesome. Love that. Thank you, video game. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Also, I did like that 14 meme. I'm sorry I haven't been, like, responding on Twitter. I just... Shit. I haven't been, like, looking at it much outside of, like, memes and that. Like, I haven't... There's a couple of other people who have messaged me that I haven't really responded to either, so... Yeah. Awesome. Love that for me.
Let's go.
Fine.
Might as well have a gutter on. Yeah, I want at least one of you.
Leave it to me.
In this.
Leave it to me.
We'll bring for you Sako as well. Real quick. Just have a look at everyone's upgrades. Might as well do that, otherwise those chips are just sitting there. Ceramic armor, that's fine. Upgrade a couple of these to 3 as well. How many pluses can you get? I have no idea. I'm not really keen to find out either, because I'd prefer to, like, just, upgrade everyone kind of evenly. I loved about P4G? What was that? Oh my god. No! I can't get the hamburger file! Because of the fucking... Fucking hate this video game. Fuck! God damn it. Oh dear.
Look, Natchan, the Cultural Science Museum. We went there on a field trip once.
You can use the cross-dressing Teddy as your in-battle skin and use a cutie.
Oh yeah.
Is that a thing?
Elementary school. Man, that takes me back. I hope it's still standing after all this.
God, I didn't do any of that customization stuff in P4G. I think I either didn't realize it was a thing or just didn't touch it. I can't remember which.
Sometimes that's all it takes, huh? Just give us some magnets and levers to mess with, and we're happy.
Huh. Did you forget, Nanji-kun? That was where you proposed to me.
What?
Yeah, said you'd protect me forever. Oh, back in 2nd grade? He said that to me, too. Oh, really? Well, Casanova, exactly how many girls have you proposed to?
What? Hey, I didn't mean it like that. Look, it was 2nd grade. I didn't know shit. I just wanted to be a hero. Protect everybody.
You know what? That is actually fair. I will give him that. You can also get everyone a Neo Featherman suit. Are you sure you're not talking about P5? Because I know that's a thing in P5, but I don't know whether it's a thing in P4G.
Daimo signatures. They're coming.
Perfect. Now I get to prove it.
P4G as well. Oh, okay. Activate agent. Okay, yeah. Nothing special. Just destroy all.
I've got to do this.
Okay.
Lend us a hand.
Always think ahead.
What's our plan? Okay. What now? Not throwing away my shot. Where
Who has
are
the... You do. Okay.
Here's the plan.
Well, you will move up then.
Enemy like any
Okay.
other.
What's the plan?
Do I want anyone else to do a thing yet? Probably not. Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
May as well since their armor
You
piercing.
picked a fight
Not
with the
throwing
wrong
away my
girl.
shot.
Two. Advance. Always think ahead. Good timing. Hit. That's that.
I won't back down.
Hold on.
Stay calm.
What's
Remember
over
your
there?
training.
Okay. How about no?
They don't stand a chance.
Okay, let's do this.
Well, that didn't quite kill as many as I thought it would, which is a shame.
Come on! How's that? Give it up.
They're on to
Now
me.
then.
Within enemy threat range.
Okay. What now? I'm right here. Yeah! You like that?
Next move. Too slow. That easy. Target detected.
Got a target on
Incoming.
my back here.
Enemy threat range.
Need help. I've got to do this. I'll get him. It worked.
Nice.
Took him down. I'll beat you.
What do I do?
Hold up. Ooh. Ooh, okay, we're getting a little... close.
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Oh boy, there's a lot of shit with armor here. Also an emitter there that I've got to get rid of. Okay, fuck do I do here?
Don't screw with me. That do it? You picked
Nice.
a fight with the
No point
wrong girl.
overthinking it. Let's do this. Got him. Enemy on the move.
Alright, that is a minimum distance. God damn it.
Leave it to me. Take this. Get out now, then.
Within enemy threat range.
Alright. That will do it. Oh my god, Ogata's gonna get...
I'll stop them. Hit.
Quite, damn it.
No way.
Incoming. Try.
Signatures from above.
Okay, that's a lot. How about no?
Okay. What now?
Alright, yep, yep. There we go.
Class is in session. Get bent! That's what you get!
We can do this, right? Please, help us. I'll take them down quick. Destroyed. Need help.
Okay, let's do this. No way through this.
Thank you.
Enemy signal detected.
Threat range.
I feel like this is gonna be a little rough. Actually, where
Here's
is?
what's
Oh,
optimal.
he's almost ready. Okay. Probably take out those there. That's fine.
Locked on. That easy. How many down?
Stay calm. Remember your training. They don't stand a chance. A hit!
I should have gone
Enemy
for the
signal
mega one.
detected. Number 10, moving out. Take. They ought to be used to fights by now.
Okay, that's a bad. Okay. Shit. Oh god.
Number 10, move. They're like any other punks. I'm right here. Okay, what now? Let's do this. Get bent. Kill their signatures.
Enemy
I gotta do this.
I do still have one more. I have one more use after this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it.
We can do this, right? Yes!
Okay, what's the plan? Here you go. How's
Am
that?
I in enemy range?
19 within enemy threat range.
Hit confirmed. Good. Target destroyed.
Not throwing away my shot. Leave it to me.
What do I do?
Here comes the pain. Take it. That's it. Take that.
I can help.
Those are big circles. What the fuck is that? Oh god, what is that? What is that? What is that circle? Why is it so fucking big? I hope that's another landing and not like a weapon strike, because... Ugh.
Need help.
All sentries all day, baby. Let's go.
Class is in session. Get bent.
No fight I can't win. Come on!
Alright, I needed to do that to get rid of the missile.
Yuki-chan, you gotta step back. Heal up.
What did she get hit by? What?
God damn it. I'll be fine. Stop worrying about me. You got your own fight to win.
Here's the plan.
Okay, that was weird.
Locked on. That easy.
What do I do? Stay calm.
Actually, that's going to be a safe zone if we get rid of the...
Number
what's its
15,
name?
moving
I'll
out.
be used to fights by now.
Yeah, just...
Die already! Take it! You like that?
How do I... Please, help us!
Thanks. This could get ugly. Where are they?
Threat range.
Here we go. Did I get it? What do I do? Number 10, moving out. Keep this thing moving. Get wrecked! That do it? That ought to do it.
Okay, I think we got this.
I'll just...
Well, I think we have this comfortably now.
I can help. Number 14,
Thanks.
beginning
What's
movement.
optimal? How's this? Hit. That's my win.
What to do? Need help.
Use them on the
What
back
do I do?
corner. Just to make sure these two are pretty safe. And then we're gonna move everyone up.
Okay. What's the plan?
Oh, I guess... Oh, you're already good. Okay. Nice. You can
Number
get up to-
21,
I won't
moving
back
out.
down. What's our plan?
You're gonna
Sentinels
charge.
number 19.
I'll try.
Defensive mode active.
You can sweep
Number
it
10,
over
moving
here.
out.
Always think ahead. Number 22,
Still not
advancing.
used to this thing. Number 21,
I gotta
on
do
the move.
this. Number 15, moving out.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Come on! Nice!
Stay on guard. I'm in range. Good.
What do I do? Number 10, moving out.
How do I...
Sure, sentry gun. Why not?
Lend us a hand. I need to think. Sentinel
They're
number
like
14,
any other punks.
defensive mode active.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is.
Chew on this. Get finished. That all you got? Where are they? They don't stand a chance. Take that!
Still not used to this thing.
Did they not? Oh, okay.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
I was gonna say, did the mega railgun really not hit them? Fuck off. Are all the combat sequences the final battle? Yeah, it's like one protracted engagement across like what is essentially one day, by the sound of it.
Aegis activated. Terminal code surrounding 2 kilometers. Well, so much for that museum.
All the old pieces of our daily lives are getting left behind.
I feel bad for saying it, but it's kind of hard to focus on being sad when I'm this hungry.
That's only fair. We've been fighting these monsters non-stop since sundown.
These make a lot more sense now.
If I could have anything. Well, I was hoping I could enjoy hamburger again someday.
Once this is all over, I'll make as much as you want.
Sounds good. Am I still invited to this?
Of course.
Guess I'd better stay alive then. Wouldn't want to miss it.
We did it.
Hell yeah, we did.
The fight is far from over.
Soldier, Guardian, Demon. What? Still S-ranked, baby. Drill fly. God damn it. Yep, let's go to the next wave. Shinonome and Goto. Why? Come the fuck on! It happens every time! Ugh. Horde of various ground kaiju will appear. Nice. I love that for me. Alright, so we probably want double melee.
Ready.
So we'll throw in Sekigahara. We probably want some firepower, so...
Okay, got it.
Let's go Kisaragi. Right. So, pretty sure I just upgraded you. You were pretty recently used, so yeah, you're... Well, fuck, you're a 3-3. So let's make sure... Oh. That was the wrong person. You know what? Actually, we'll do it on Sekigahara. I want to see what this actually does for the Brain Overload. If this actually changes it. Because it would be nice if it depleted, or if it changed how it depletes. That would be good. I think this team's fine. Yeah. Sekigahara's got a lot of upgrades already. I do kind of want to start floating a bit more chips between each battle just to make sure I've got reserves for people who haven't got upgrades, because they're starting to get a little expensive. Photo of Goto. Good. I'm sure that won't be important at all. Alright. Round 2, let's go. Oh dear.
The D-forces already have us surrounded. We're pulling out all the stops here, but still. You think we can last until tomorrow afternoon? I know we can. I won't give up. I'll find a way. You're right. No point waiting around and moping about it. If you want to win, you'll have to fight for it. And I'm not about to let you take the lead. I won't lose either. I'm not scared of them.
Yeah? Atta girl.
Alright.
Focus.
Oh boy. Okay. Absolutely getting some sentries out here.
Lend us a hand.
I should have picked another G2. Fuck.
No room for hesitation.
Yep, I agree. Which, in that case... Oh no, they kind of grouped up weirdly. Fuck, okay.
Did that do it? Neutralized.
Not throwing a
I'll try.
I am going to keep Ogata here, because I need to make sure I can take care of that, Sentinel, if they come through.
This isn't so hard.
Okay, Tomy. Okay, Tomy. We can let them come through a bit more before we go firing off Kisaragi, I think.
Now. A hit.
I really didn't.
I can do this.
God damn it.
Here goes. Was that okay?
Thank you, Kisaragi.
Got it down. They got the wheel point over the Sentinel.
Range.
It's like, so long as I can get multiple of you in this attack.
Move. How was that?
Get fucked.
Next. They're like any
Oh,
other punks.
oh, okay. Oh, who is doing that? Alright. Okay. Okay, no. No, 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 no. How about
I'm
no?
right here. Got him. My turn now.
Big mistake, pal.
Ooh, that's a lot of missiles. Ooh, that's a lot of missiles. No. No. I refuse. Would you like to know what the upgrade does? Yes. I want to know if it, like, slows down the rate at which you get brain overload. Because I know it's always one battle to recover, but...
Take this. That work? How many left?
So, what's my next move?
Every 2 points will reduce overload per battle by 1 point, thus putting 2 points will allow you to deploy a character a total of 3 times. And for the curious, if you raise it to 99, the cost per battle will be reduced to 0, meaning you can deploy that character as many times as you want. Jesus Christ. Okay. So if I... But that gets unlocked so late in the game. Holy shit. But I guess you probably only use that for a Sentinel pilot that you want to use, like, all the time. So you'd invest in that specifically. So, like, for me, it'd probably be Kisaragi, because just having the nuclear option is fucking phenomenal. The post-game too. Oh yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. This is definitely the kind of thing where you could, like, almost procedurally generate challenges for... Oh, fuck, there are 2 of them. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay.
Number 10, move on. They're like any other punks.
I didn't realize there were 2 of them.
I'm right here. What do I do?
How do I...
Did I put the first sentry over there? Put it over
Lend us a
here.
hand.
No room for hesitation.
Yeah, you gotta back up, man.
Moving out. Where are they?
Oh, RPF. Jeez, I don't know. I don't know if the RPF should take precedence over the Sentinel. Oh my god, there are 3 of them now. Oh god.
Did I Don't waste any chances.
Yeah, you've got to come through here, buddy.
Number 11.
I need you
Moving out.
very soon.
Can't win. That do it?
Enemy Sentinels detected.
In enemy threat range.
Oh,
How's the Sentinel?
oh, hold on.
What now?
Back up ever
This is
so
all pretty
slightly.
freaky.
Yeah, that probably makes the most sense.
Score!
Number 10, move my turn now.
I don't know if that's going to clip Sekigahara.
Move. How was that? They're targeting me too.
Within enemy threat range.
Uh-oh. That's bad.
Come on! Take it! Got a target on them! Here they come!
Incoming.
Oh my god! Okay, wait.
Don't waste any chances. my turn now. Come on. Good. Take this!
Okay, let's do this.
I've learned how big the post-game is. I will be buying this game. Fair enough. Oh my god, that was a lot of fucking missiles.
I've gotta do this. Lend us a hand.
Okay, what's the plan? Here you
That
go.
should be enough to take care of you.
How's
Yep.
that?
Nice.
Say your prayers.
Not throwing away my shot.
Would you like to know how big it is? It'll probably tell me at the end of the game, so I'm not really concerned about that at the moment.
Here we go. Take that!
Nice.
They're like any other punks.
Oh,
turn this
wait.
around.
I didn't...
I can do this. Yeah,
Oh, right.
I can't hit them.
Number 10, moving out. What's the plan?
I am kind of worried that I've, like, blown... Oh no, I've only blown one EMP so far. That should be fine then. I'm gonna sit on
Don't let up.
Sekigahara's turn
New
for a second.
D4s be used to fight by now.
Where are all those missiles coming from? Oh god, that's where. Oh shit. Oh god, I really want him to defend, but I think I need the I think I need the extra turns. Yeah, the fucking... There's a lot of missiles over there. Where is Nenji? Oh, okay. Can do an EMP, like, in this direction.
I'm right
Get rid
here.
of a lot of those.
Take it!
Okay, let's do this.
Fuck, there's another Sentinel coming. Okay. I need Sekigahara to move.
No room for hesitation.
Okay, what's the plan? Come on! That do it? You picked
Number
a
11.
fight.
I won't back down.
Threat range.
Kisaragi's gonna have the nuke soon. I just... Fuck, I actually don't know where I should be placing it.
Just watch.
Let's get it.
No, not quite. Hang on.
Let's do this. Was that okay?
Did I get it? Class is in session.
Oh, that didn't do almost anything.
They got me.
Oh shit. I gotta risk it here, I think. Okay.
Did that dip? How many left? What?
What do I do? Please, help us.
Pull their attention away just a little bit.
Target number 11 fights by now.
Threat range.
Die already!
Gotta do something there.
You like this? No way.
Within enemy threat range.
And yeah, I have to use this here. There are too many fucking projectiles.
No room for
There's
hesitation.
so many fucking projectiles. Oh god. Okay. Right. Oh, I kind of... Fuck, I kind of knocked the Sentinels into a really bad spot. Shit. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna
Number
move you.
11,
Oh,
moving out.
Keep this thing moving. Get rest! How's that? Say your prayers.
No point overthinking it.
I think I got
So,
stuck with
what's
this.
my next move?
Defensive mode active.
Why is she not recovering EP? What is going on? What the fuck? She's been sitting on 729 for fucking ever. Oh my god.
School, I beat him.
What's the plan?
Her
There's no room
EP
for
just isn't
hesitation.
increasing. Fucking...
Come on. Good.
Got him.
Nick, they're sorry. They're finished.
Enemy on the move. Leave it to me. A hit.
We can do this. Right? Please, help us.
Hey, don't waste any chances. You're done. How was that? How many left? That's it.
Okay, what's the plan? Die! That's you it?
Let's get him.
2? Oh my fucking god. I spent so much effort putting, like, EP recovery into her, and it's just not doing fucking anything. Ugh. What the fuck is going on? I'm so confused.
Is that okay? Yes.
What's the plan? Don't waste any chances. Number 11, moving out.
We're sitting ducks
Sentinel
here.
Number 11 within enemy threat range.
Fall. Good. They ought to be used to fights by now.
Not this time.
Had
Where
barely a
are
reason
they?
to use those up until now.
Here we go. Did I get it?
I gotta do this. Within enemy threat range. Lend us a hand.
Bad
No room
move,
for
dipshit.
hesitation.
Okay, I think we're getting there.
Don't let up. Take this. How was that? Nothing special.
No fight I can't win. No way through this.
Thank you.
They're going for
This is
me.
all pretty freaky.
Enemy threat range.
Okay, we got it. It's too bad I don't really have any good targets for it. You know what? That's good enough.
Let's do this.
Killing for me, huh? Within enemy threat range.
Am I in enemy range now?
Within enemy threat range.
Anyone else's turns coming up? No. Oh god, that's a lot of fucking missiles.
Fall. That work?
They're attacking
I'm
here?
wondering if they're targeting this place.
Within enemy threat range.
Oh. No.
What's the plan? Good. Next. What's our plan?
Is your... Oh, fuck off, really?
Enemy on the move. Number 19. Commence
Okay.
movement.
What's the plan?
Okay, we have one more Sentinel. Alright, I'm gonna do something here.
Number 21 on the
They're
move.
going for me.
Within enemy threat range.
We can do this. Sentinel number
Okay,
15.
let's do this.
Defensive mode active.
Don't screw with me.
Let's go, Yuki. Fuck yeah. Alright,
Give it up.
No room for hesitation.
Sentinels are down.
Take this. How was that?
We're sitting
Not
ducks
throwing
here.
away my
Within
shot.
enemy threat range.
There we go.
Target confirmed.
Go away!
Take that! No point overthinking it.
Where are you, Ogata? Again.
Don't waste any chances. Good. How many left?
No fight I can't
Within
win.
enemy threat range.
Number 21
Let's get
on the move.
Oh fuck, I think that's the only thing in range for her. Oh, except missiles. Missiles is good.
Here goes. Was that okay?
That's it.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Die! That do it? Killing for me, huh?
Don't let up.
Within enemy threat range.
Move. How was that? Neutralized.
Get fucked.
Within
How
enemy
do
threat
I...
range.
Lend us a hand.
They're targeting this. My turn
Within
now.
enemy threat range.
Number 11.
I won't
moving
back
out.
down.
Leave it to me. Did I get it?
Ready for this. What's my next move?
Oh, zero
This
uses
is all
left.
pretty
Shit.
freaky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Score! Did you see that?
No fight
So
I
much for
can't
that
win.
kaiju.
Get rest! Nice! That ought to do it.
No room for hesitation. Number 11. Moving out.
Be used to fights by now.
Number 10. Moving out. What's the plan? Number 11. Moving out.
Within enemy
Okay.
threat range.
Okay, back up.
Number 10. Moving out.
Oh dear, that's a lot of missiles still. Fucking twin tails, god damn.
Number 16.
What do I do?
Moving out.
I'm right here. Take it. Got a target on
What's
my
our
back
plan?
here.
Within enemy threat range.
Okay, let's do this.
Just...
Commence movement.
Don't let up.
Moving out.
Within enemy threat range.
Wait, where's Sekigahara? Oh, over there.
That work?
Nice.
They're like any other punks.
Within enemy threat range.
Number 10,
I
moving
know
out.
how to do this. Within enemy threat range.
Oh, that's a lot of missiles. Okay, maybe back up a bit.
No point overthinking it.
Oh, actually. Oh god, I don't know if that's actually gonna do much. Fuck it, we'll take the hit.
Let's do this. Got him.
How's the Sentinel?
Come on.
How was that? Next.
We can do this. Right? Number 15, moving out.
Remember your training. Target confirmed. A hit. Got one.
That
Let's turn
work?
this around.
God, there's so many fucking missiles everywhere. What the fuck?
I'll show you. Was that okay?
Still not used to this thing.
Get wrecked! Nice! What are you doing out there? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Oh god, this is bad.
Calm down, idiot.
You're the idiot. Just...
No room for hesitation. Number 11, moving out.
Please, help us.
What do I do?
I think you want to move... No. I want to move here.
Number 10,
Watch,
moving out.
don't waste any chances.
Fall.
Good.
Okay. What now? Got a target on my back here.
Keep this thing moving.
Whoa, okay.
They're going for me.
So hard.
Within enemy threat range.
Score!
Not throwing away my shot.
This is going on for a lot longer than it probably should have. I really gotta not underestimate the fucking RPFs and the Twin Tails, because that has taken me, like, dealing with all of their bullshit has taken so much time out of this battle.
Number 9, commence movement now.
Threat range.
Number 10,
What's the
moving
plan?
out.
Number 11, moving out.
Sentinel number 10.
What's the
Defensive
plan?
mode active.
Number 21,
Don't let up.
16 within enemy threat range.
No fight I can't win. How's that?
we can do this. Right? Lend us a hand.
Thanks.
Don't waste any chances. Move. That work?
That should drop the
Neutralize.
shield.
This is all pretty freaky.
Enemy threat
Ah!
Kisaragi,
Fuck!
you okay?
Those metal jerks. Now I'm mad.
Calm down and think, moron. Your Sentinel's a friggin' mess. This could get ugly.
What's the plan?
Within enemy threat range.
You're done.
What?
This isn't so hard.
Excuse me? No, oh my god, the fucking pathing. Jesus Christ.
Number 16,
What's our
moving
plan?
out.
Oh, there you are.
Here we go. Did I get it?
Okay, what's the plan? Still not used to this thing. Get wrecked! Nice! We're sending buddies here.
I'll try.
In enemy threat range.
Oh! Oh! Oh no!
Not this time.
Oh, that didn't. Oh my god.
No room for hesitation.
Okay, that might have gotten rid of some of them. Oh god, it's like falling apart like right at the end. It was really bad. I should have demolished it then too.
What are you doing out there?
Yeah.
Yuki-chan,
What the
you gotta
fuck?
step back.
From what? Oh my god.
Please, help us.
They've got their
Thanks.
sights
Don't
on me.
Waste any chances. Enemy threat range.
Take this. That work? Nothing special. What do I do? Number 10,
Okay,
moving out.
what's the plan? Number 21
They
on
ought
the
to
move.
be used to fights by now. What do I do?
They're attacking
Number
here.
10. Return.
I won't back down. Number 19,
Okay, let's
commence
do this.
movement.
Just snipe off some of you here? Yeah, I can.
Come on! How's that? You picked a fight with the
No
wrong
room for
girl.
hesitation. Number 11,
Let's
moving
turn
out.
this around. This is all pretty freaky. I'll show you. Was that okay?
Stay calm. Remember your training. Number 19, commence movement. What do I do?
Sentinel number 10.
Get bit!
Transmitted.
Number K. What now? Number 10, moving out.
No, Yuki's got the top corner.
Number 11, moving out.
Number 15,
No
moving
fight
out.
I can't win. Number 21 on the move.
Don't waste any chances.
In enemy threat range.
Number 11,
What do I do?
moving out.
Lend us a hand. I can do this. Number 16,
Okay,
moving
let's
out.
do this.
Oh. Those two
Get
died.
wrecked!
I don't remember them dying.
No point overthinking it. Come on! Yeah! Don't let up. Number 11,
Got a target
moving my turn now.
Within enemy threat range.
Move. Good.
So, what's my next move? This isn't so hard.
No way. Best. No room for hesitation. Did that do it? How many left? I'll try. Number 10, enemy on the move. Target confirmed. Take that!
No fight I can't win. Number 21
Okay.
on the move.
What now?
Beat it up, Nenji.
Die already! Get bit! How's the Sentinel? Number 11, moving out.
This is all pretty freaky.
Sentinel number 16. Transmitted.
Let's get him. Let's do this.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
KOF 15 early access is only for the deluxe edition. Oof. That sucks. That is not an S rank. Oh god.
Aegis activated.
This was bad.
You just worked. The terminal's closed off.
What's wrong, Ryoko? Are you alright? You're not...
No, just tired, that's all.
Hey, don't try to cozy up to Ryoko-san. She's not your girlfriend anymore.
What?
Wait, Goto-senpai and Shinonome-senpai dated?
I fail to see how that's relevant, Sekigahara.
What the fuck?
Yes. For about half a year during middle school. We split before we graduated.
But why? I don't remember.
It was her idea, and so was the breakup. Though I couldn't tell you the reason.
My guess is you were the reason. The point is, stop bothering Ryoko-san.
Akun.
Man, this is rough.
I really don't want to look at the score for this one. We got a lot of bullshit at his side. Marks.
We did it!
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Ugh. Oh, that was rough. Holy shit, we got a lot of points at least. It's getting really warm in here. God, how long? Wait, hold on. We're up to number 3. Do I want to do one more quick one, or do I want to go for a longer stream? I kind of woke up late today, and I'm honestly, like, really fucking tired. Maybe we'll do one more battle, leave it there, so next weekend it'll be 2 more battles, and then we can do, Goto's, the rest of Goto's story, and then finish up Hijiyama, and hopefully, be within sight for the end. Yeah, so we'll do this next battle, and then I'll probably call it. Actually, I'm gonna mute real quick just to, like, let the aircon go while I upgrade everyone. Let's see. Fuyusaka Sekigahara. Awesome! Awesome! Fuck you. Fuck this game.
Okay.
Let's go.
Understood. I'll participate.
We have to fight. Let's go.
Alright, it's a little cooler in here now. Yeah, I feel like starting to... first off, giving everyone an armor upgrade is probably going to be good, because I feel like everyone's getting, like... Everyone who's not one of the Gen 1s is getting basically one-shot, so I should probably invest a little bit in defenses. That might help. Alright, let's go.
Wonder if Miss Morimura is watching from somewhere.
Unfortunately, she's no longer with us.
What? Oh no.
We're lucky to be alive ourselves.
I see. You're right. Anything could happen. Akun, when this fight's over, let's go somewhere, okay? Just the two of us? We can go on your motorcycle, take a beach trip, or anything you want. Even if we get reborn as totally different people, I'd still find you again, Akun. So...
I'm sure that won't continue the cycle at all.
Then it's settled.
That's a promise, okay?
Yep. Let's go.
Gotta think. No room.
This is all pretty freaky.
Sentinel number 16. Defensive mode active.
Good time. I have to focus.
Go away! Hit! Take that!
Okay.
There's
What can I do?
I'll take them down quick. Need help.
Can't mess this up. Back me up! Kaiju spotted!
Incoming heat signatures from
Let's get him.
above.
Uh-huh. That one hit the ground.
Targeting this place.
Enemy threat range.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Get interceptors going.
No room for him.
What to do? How's that? All right.
How's the Sentinel?
Let's go, Natsuno. How about no?
Fall.
None of that.
work?
Kaiju ahead. Incoming heat
What can I do?
from above.
Jesus. Need to be further up to do anything with that. Although that's... Hang on.
What now? Number 13. Don't let up. Moving out.
Oh, they're all dead. Okay, cool.
How's the Sentinel?
Oh my god, why did you spawn across the river? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's so annoying.
What's the plan?
God damn it. Alright, well, we may as well do this.
You're done. How was that? Neutralized. They're going for me.
Incoming heat signatures from above.
I have to...
This isn't so hard.
Kisaragi? It's time to... Oh, actually, never mind. Oh, actually, this. Hang on.
Deploying decoys.
We're gonna distract you,
What now?
and then wait for that to drop. So we've got a sentry gun there, sentry gun there. Don't have one, like, here. Which would be nice.
Hit
There's
confirmed.
still hope. Gotta
No.
keep my spirits targeted.
There it
Must
is.
win. Enemy threat range. Let's go. So, what's my next move? Watch this. Was that okay? Gonna be okay. Definitely.
Whoa! Oh, the fucking range on that is huge. Holy shit, Natsuno. I need to get those things back at the very least.
Get it. Gotcha.
How's the Sentinel?
We will not lose.
What's the plan? Move. Good.
Number 20. We must win. Huh? Ha! Kaiju here.
Targeting, don't let up.
Within enemy threat range.
Oh my god! Oh, that's... Oh, that's bad. Oh, Jesus. Nope. Nope.
Damn it. Good.
Fucking nope. Oh my god. Sekigahara got surrounded. Oh god.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, more interceptors would be good.
Gotta keep it together.
Signatures from above.
Actually, hold on.
Hit! Take that! I'll take them down quick. I need to think. I can help.
Early. And then I'll just set up another sentry.
Need help.
Start bringing shit up.
Can't mess this up. I'm on it. Got it. Kaiju down. No room for hesitation. Don't waste any chances.
Oh, maybe
How's
I
the
can get it
Sentinel?
from there. Hold up. I just need to... Oh, actually, no, I can, like, run past the attack because
Move.
this basically happens in the stopped time.
How was that? Nothing special. Good timing.
We must win.
You don't really have an AoE, do you? You know what? We can at least make sure
Initiating shield. Thank you.
everyone's gonna take a few hits.
My turn
Incoming
now.
heat signatures from above.
Here goes.
That work?
Got him.
Next.
Let's go, Natsuno.
I got a plan for that.
Just watch. Get it.
If Kisaragi's turn...
Let's get him.
There it is. Number 2, let's fucking go!
I'll show you. They're attacking me. How about that?
Within enemy threat range.
Damn Kaiju. That hit. Got
Okay,
it.
that killed a
No
couple
room
of
for
them.
hesitation.
Oh,
You're done. How was that? How many left?
We must survive. Take that. Yes. They won't get past me. I'll just...
More sentry guns. More sentry guns. More sentry guns.
Gonna be okay. Definitely. I'll beat you. Hit. Yeah.
That should die.
What's the plan?
Hopefully that just dies to the interceptors.
Number 11. Moving out.
We must win. I've got you now. Did I? Destroyed.
I'll stop them. Can't mess this up. That's it.
We shouldn't
How's
have done
that?
for that, but oh
I
well.
did it. Don't waste any chances. Fall. Good. Next.
Gotta keep my spirits up.
He sounds so bored.
How's that? I beat him. I won't give up. I need to think things through. Number 23. Moving.
Don't let up.
Oh,
No room for
yeah. That was the last one.
Signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Surrounding.
That was easy.
We need to be careful while we fight. We're doing a lot more collateral damage than I thought. But I guess it goes to show. If we think tactically with Guardians and EMPs, we'll gain more ground than just by attacking.
True enough. Against Apsos units, I'd recommend at least 2 EMP-capable Sentinels in the strike team.
We'll need flares equipped too. They're important for stopping missile assaults, Izumi-kun.
Good point, Shinonome-senpai. We need all the offense we can muster, so we can't waste it shooting down missiles. Okay. We can't afford to lose this.
I feel like that was a bit targeted.
Did we do it?
Oh,
got
wow.
through it. Good teamwork.
I guess all Kisaragi did was 2 nukes, so, like, you could definitely make up for that. For my parents, used to loneliness. Fuck yes. Thank you. At least we finished that off with a good one. Alright, we got a lot of mystery points, so I think, like, we'll go and spend some of those, and then I'll call it a stream. Although, let's have a look. Hijiyama. Oh my god! I could do a bonus objective! Holy shit. Spooky mystery. Okay. No, fucking... Damn it. Alright, I got 15 to use, and, not a lot of really interesting things to use them on. Members of the Special Investigations Unit, experts in combat and gathering intel. Many of them are former self-defense experts or former police officers. They carry out dangerous missions in exchange for generous compensation. Policeman. Drone's brain. Drone part bearing the manufacturing stamp of Shikishima Robotics. Its high-density silicon neuron circuits are shaped like human brain. Is this... oh, yeah. A device that Tsukasa Okino created to look inside a person's mind. He uses it to search for the key hidden inside Nenji Ogata's memories. Okino uses this to check Takatoshi Hijiyama's brain. Wearing the headgear shows all your thoughts and feelings as numerical readouts. Before losing his memories, Sekigahara uses this device to extract his memories and store them onto the nanomachines inside his brain. Okino uses this to gain control over 426, who had escaped into Jiro Kurabe. This is probably important too. DD426 is the program code that Tetsuya Ida gives to Ryoko Shinonome, supposedly to greatly increase the Sentinels' capabilities. Shinonome ends up installing this into Sekigahara's Sentinel. The nanomachine equivalent of a virus that attacks the brain. It severs the portion of the nanomachine that's physically connected to the cerebral cortex, which handles memory. As the connection gets severed, the brain suffers damage, causing severe pain and memory loss. In the worst cases, the afflicted are left as mindless husks. Upon discovering that this program code would be used to sever the Daimos code, Tsukasa Okino tested the code on himself one year ago. However, he suffered gradual memory loss, so he had no choice but to become an AI with a simulated personality. Morimura and Renya Goto tried to get Shinonome to remember the password that disables DD426, but it results in failure and causes her to lose all of her memories. Which fucking sucked. 4th generation Sentinel support equipment, medium-sized drones envelop the Sentinel in an electromagnetic shield and protect it from kaiju attacks. Developed so that Sentinels could use the ASPOS active protection system, weak to electromagnetic pulses and can be nullified by them. Drill Fly, officially called Flying Drill Machine, 20 meter tall aerial excavator kaiju with 6 rotor blades can create more than 130 decibels of explosive sound. Since it moves by flying and ignores roads, it is highly mobile, attacks from the sky with machine guns and missiles. Then we got a bunch of locations you can unlock things for. I don't know what this is. Bankara. Okay, Taro Miura says his friend Takatoshi Hijiyama was once a mess. He was referring to this particular look and attitude. In the latter half of the Meiji era, Western culture was considered more acceptable as haikara. The cultural adoption of Western fashions became popular. The term haikara was made popular by Meiji era journalists derived from the English high collar. Oh. To counter this movement, Bankara was born out of a desire for goodness within, something not determined by outward appearances. Bankara came from the twisting of haikara, and being Bankara meant holding onto a crude outer appearance while seeking spiritual nobility, integrity, and greatness on the inside. Okay, this is very important, obviously. The hot dog, a popular dish that consists of a piping hot sausage placed in the middle of a slightly sweet bun, topped off with the sharp scent of mustard and bold chili sauce. Iori Fuyusaka, Tomi Kisaragi, and Miwako Sawatari enjoy this on their way home from school. Come on. UFO mystery. Oh, no, not that. Second greatest magazine. League of Darkness. Evil organization that appeared in Kamen Hero Stranger, a TV show that Nenji Ogata was obsessed with in 2nd grade. They focus on destroying human society and nature, with Chief Evil at the helm. They consist of the Machine People, humans that were turned into cyborgs, and other nefarious forces of darkness. Black wallet. Fancy leather wallet. Inside are 2 10,000 yen bills, 1 5,000 yen bill, 2 2,000 yen bills, 1 500 yen bill, 1 100 yen coin, 2 10 yen coins, a receipt from a restaurant, 2,400 yen charge for 4 plates of katsukari, and no credit cards. What even is this? Chili dogs. I can't escape that blue hedgehog fucker. Never. Kisaragi's glasses. Similar to the glasses that Yuki Takamiya finds in the girls' bathroom in the North School building. Glasses that Tomi Kisaragi wears have a red frame made of plastic originally developed for use in aeroplanes, and thus very light and flexible, so they won't break even if they get twisted. The lenses cut out 100% of ultraviolet rays and high-energy visible light. Takamiya thought that Kisaragi, who has the same exact glasses as the scrapped pair she found, might have something to do with Natsuno Minami's disappearance. Minami's notebook. Oh! Natsuno Minami's large notebook that starts off with what follows is an investigative record of important moments in space and time. Record 1. I have finally encountered my destiny. He has arrived from outer space, an actual extraterrestrial being. In summary, whoa, aliens really do exist. Record 2. These advanced life forms have managed to conquer time and space itself. Who could have dreamed that their technology had such capacity? An actual gateway to time travel. Right in Tokisaka Shrine. Investigative record 3. He says he's looking for a robot. It's called Sentinel number 17. Writing inside of it seems to be to enable him to fight against evil aliens. Oh god. I really did, like, burn through a lot of points, like, unlocking, like, the more important stuff early on, didn't I? Huh? Oh, right, because that's Tetsuya Ito. Interesting that we don't... Interesting I don't have a file on Tetsuya Ito yet. Or a 2188 one, specifically. God, I forgot how many Tomao Karabes there are, too. There's Tetsuya Ito. No recollection of the time she got left behind in 2025. I still feel like there's something up with her, but I don't know what. Track members. Although the track team at Sakura High School isn't that skilled, their captain is popular for having experience competing in inter-high school events. She does a good job keeping the team together. Having to deal with the track room repeatedly getting trashed and Natsuno Minami skipping training, the manager is racking her brain. The track member with the pigtails is close to Minami, as they're in the same grade. Cool. Sure, Sakura High School. High school located in the center of the Ashitaba City. Each grade consists of 5 classes ranging from A to E. There's a total of 512 students at this school. It is a comprehensive junior and senior high school, and their policy requires all students to wear uniforms. Also, 512. I see what you did there. Gate used by everyone affiliated with Sakura High School. If you face the campus, on the left side is the baseball field, and behind it is the athletics building. On the right is the new school building, and behind that is the old school building. I don't think there's, like, anything really interesting in any of these, is there? No, not really. Yeah, okay. Hey, so how's it going? I got locked out of the story until I do some more battling, and, I had possibly my worst ranking. No, actually, no, there was a D rank, so that's not my worst so far, but, I had a really bad wave, and then I S ranked the next one, so, yeah. I mean, as you can see from the progress, I'm, like, on the cusp of finishing the game, but I am gonna wrap up here for now. And we'll pick this up next weekend. Streams this week are probably, again, gonna be light. Work is just really rough right now, and I need the time to kind of not do much. I do want to get back into finishing off leveling Monk. I think especially now that I have the Road to 80. Like, now that I have the Road to 80 buff, like, leveling classes is going to be a whole lot easier. And I do want to get a start Paladin on my main character. So, I don't know if that means that's going to be a Friday night stream. Because this last Friday, I decided to take that off because I was just fucking out of it. But, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, this is just kind of the nature of me being able to stream. Sometimes work is rough and I am mentally exhausted. So I don't really feel like being on camera or anything like that. I'm hoping within the next 2 weeks that things calm down, but I'm not 100% on that because I do have to go back into the office for something coming up soon, which is gonna fucking suck. Yeah. I'm not really happy with the situation, but I can't really do much about it, unfortunately. So, I think Luca's still streaming, although she's streaming Murder by Numbers. So, whilst I might, like, raid Luca, I'm probably not going to stick around because I might play Murder by Numbers in the future. But yeah. We'll raid her regardless. Yeah. So yeah, I am cautiously optimistic that Goto's section might be actually really good. I'm really hoping it doesn't just fall flat on its face right at the end, because that would suck. Oh, yeah, I'm actually, like, falling apart now. I'm glad I chose not to stream anymore, because I'm just, like, yeah. I need to go eat something. Oh, that's right, I need to go out and get lunch, so I'm gonna go for a walk. That'll be refreshing. Yeah, so picking this back up next weekend, we might be finished with it after next weekend, which means I need to think of what I'm going to actually play next. I have 2 ideas. There's a third I might consider doing, but yeah, good stream. I hope so. I didn't feel very in it today, so if people enjoyed that, then I'm good with that, but yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all next time.